Okay, I'm gonna go over. Okay, I would have never guessed that name. Holy shit.
No, I was just
Jeez.
thinking that also.
Okay. Uh, Let me know when you're set up and I'll click
Yeah,
accept.
I'm good to go.
Okay. Okay, we're USA.
Okay.
Let's see what the cards look like. Not too bad.
Not too bad at all.
I'm pretty happy with that. That's an average of uh,
P, Fuji, saw C5, and NORAD. Okay.
okay.
So it's Marshall or defectors, right?
Exactly. S- I'm leaning towards Marshall because we have quite a few ops. I mean,
Yeah, it was like if we got purged, it hurts, but we still have reasonable ops,
yeah,
and nothing's like, and we could still discard to blockade.
yeah, exactly.
Okay, I'm sold. 332, or sorry,
442
323,
or,
three three.
okay. So hang on, they're waiting for player to decide.
Sorry, if we're doing Marshall headline, 3
Oh
West
yeah, yeah.
Germany,
Sorry,
2
sorry.
France, 3 Italy.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. 323.
And then ideally we hold defectors if, like, I don't see why we couldn't hold defectors here, right?
Yeah, yeah. It gives that little cautionary note when they're trying to figure out their headline for T2. Yeah, so I agree.
As long as we say Europe gets scored or we're holding Europe, then I always think a turn 2 defectors is extremely strong.
Yeah. Okay, they're going with the normal setup, and then I'm gonna go. Okay, this all looks good.
Yep.
Okay.
We could also, we could do the Merkel fake out
Oh, and
and
two
headline
defectors.
defectors.
Yeah, I've had that happen to me
Then,
a couple of times.
and we could always event Marshall like turn 1.
So the only thing is, it does leave it leaves Italy a little bit more open than I would like, but it
Oh, because we hit 3 defectors, right? So even if the headline suck us, it's meaningless.
true, true. Um, I
'Cause
mean,
the only reason I'm thinking this is like you don't have any of their good headlines, so they see Marshall, like maybe they'll headline decall.
oh, I got it. Yeah, yeah. If we were holding some solid reds, hmm. I've never done this fake myself, but you're kind of it's worming its way into my head. I like it.
Like I've never done it either, but like part of me is also wondering like we could collect like a decall thing where they try and then like do a duck coup or something. I don't know. I think like, you know, it's the third place game. We don't have, it's not like you don't have much to lose, is what I'm saying. Like it's,
Yeah, and I mean, it's not completely a Marshall fake because we probably will event Marshall
well,
later
that,
this turn.
oh yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
exactly. We're gonna event it AR1 or AR2 depending on how the coup goes.
yeah. You know, the other thing I'm thinking, you're right. It could be decall, it could be RSP, it could be
Could be
sock govs.
Vietnam.
Yeah, it could be Vietnam. Yeah, so because I generally feel much better about going with the more aggressive headlines when I see this setup. So I'm kind of leaning
Same.
towards
That
defectors.
okay, let's do it. Was
Oh shit. Okay.
wow.
Wow. I was not expecting that.
Wow.
Um, okay. Um,
Wow. Okay.
that's about the weakest USSR headline you can do. Like, other than fueling D-stall, right? Like that's the only thing I can think of. And I guess if they were
Oh,
trying to do that,
unexpected.
yeah. I mean, if they do have D-stall and they were counting on those, then we did put them in a little bit of a bind.
That's a good point.
I mean, I'm trying to
Because
look
maybe
for,
they have something awkward with like EU in their hand.
yeah, yeah. I was counting on something much better. Um, man,
And I really assumed we'd pick up something a lot better than that also.
yeah.
Okay, to do that, they don't have Nasser.
No,
They
clearly, yeah,
probably don't have a Europe attack card. They don't have Vietnam.
yeah. Those would have all been played. The only one, yeah, you're right. I would have played De Gaulle here if I'd had it. Fidel for the coup. Okay, it's even a weak
Yeah,
coup.
they have a weekend.
Yeah. Oh, and luck is with us on that.
But let's hold off on Warsaw because I
Agreed.
think you're right about possibly them needing D-stall fuel, so maybe we space it. Um, should we move out or should we event Marshall?
So there's
I,
no risk
I
of a Europe coup right now, and if they had had Europe scoring, they should have dropped it. Um,
that's what I'm thinking also. So I feel like we have time. So like we go for the two Pac one Malaysia play,
sorry, the two
two Pakistan, one
one Malaysia.
Malaysia.
So using NORAD, right?
Yeah. So if they duck coup Malaysia, we get Pakistan and India. If they China coup Pakistan,
We get Thailand,
we get Thailand.
and it protects our position in Iran because if they coup Iran, I mean, God bless them, but that's the wrong move. Um,
Yeah,
and considering how weak that coup was, it may get us China out of it too, which I always appreciate.
that's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Yeah,
Or we go like Olympic. The other option I think is like you do something a little bit more protective, like Lebanon, Afghanistan with Olympic, and then we use C5 to coup Iraq the following turn. But I feel like we should go aggressive. Like they're clearly saying they have a weak hand, right?
yeah. So the only reason I would go with it two now is if we want to try and signal that we're weaker than what we are, and then use all the heavy cards later on. But
That's
I,
true also.
I'm kind of like they're signaling weak. I don't know if I want to necessarily go that route. I kind of like,
Like I'm not mad if we get China here and they take a coup of Pakistan and we lose Pakistan and India. I
yeah.
think that's fine, right?
I think that's okay. I'm actually so I like this is because
Yeah,
that coup was too weak. Their headline was weak. That coup was weak. This will either get us China or they'll I don't know what else they'll do. But I'm kind of
yeah.
leaning like
Okay,
let's push.
let's push.
Okay.
We have it. We have Japan in our back pocket, right? So we have back pocket ops
Yeah, yeah,
if they get like a semi-successful back coup.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say let's hold US Japan for fairly late in the turn just in case you want to do a lot of mischief somewhere.
But like, man, a Fidel coup there, like it's gotta scream a weekend.
Yeah.
So probably not Asia scoring. I think if they had Europe, they would have dropped it there instead of the coup.
Yep, yeah, agreed.
They could have Middle East. So like, I think if we see Iraq being filled up here, that might be a sign that they have Middle East scoring.
Yeah.
I mean, I would headline AI war over Romanian, even for if I'm holding D stall.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm probably not holding Indie Reds because that wouldn't have made sense then. They definitely could be holding EU, and now they're hesitant to play it because of the D stall food. Um, Formosan, Truman,
Yeah.
CIA, all reasonable. CNS, you headlined there instead. Hold IP war. Like if you have NTB, you take an NTB coup there, right? Like you take
Yeah.
the 4 or the 3 if you
Yeah.
have.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
That's probably what
Oh,
I would have done too. And oh, sad for
oh,
them. Okay. So in that case,
I think just put 5-year plan into there.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Now, if they do have D-stall, they could take
Or
Thailand, but
or should we go 1 to Thailand with Japan and then 3
I'm
pack so that we have access to Lao?
I'm kind of leaning that way just because I'm worried that they are just cooing to get DEFCON down. So definitely want to hold Pack because that's got a lot of value.
Yeah,
Pack
yeah, I
versus
like this. Yeah.
yeah. So we'll hold one
Then
of
they
the
also can't de-stall into Thailand to take it outright.
yeah, yeah, exactly. I mean, they could make a fight for it, but we've got the ops to actually win that in all likelihood. So
And
this
they don't have
feels
China anymore, so
yeah, this
that
feels
feels good.
good to me. Okay, good. Um,
Okay, we got China out of that for minimal damage, I'd say.
yeah. Um, yeah, totally.
If they don't
S-
drop the DEF CON here, I think we should just collect our mill ups.
and coup. Yeah, they aren't gonna. I wonder if they're gonna
Correct.
spread. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's reasonable. That would have also been the moment to do destall, even though it would have really. I
Yeah.
mean, I think they could pull it off, right? Like they could have done.
Or do you want to take Thailand and Laos before we coup? Like we could go 1 Thailand, 1 Laos, 1 Indonesia before they coup. Well, they're not going to coup because they'll give us Asia Dom. I think that I could be. I like that. What do you think?
So you're saying go 5-year plan?
Yeah,
Okay, definitely take Thailand. Lao makes a lot of sense.
and Indonesia.
And now what are we up to? We're 4-1. Damn, that's gonna be hard for them to
So
fight.
then this way, if they decall, well, or we go 3 Thailand so that if they decall, they don't break it, and we can get the coup in Africa. And we say, okay, take Indonesia. It's not the end of the world.
Ah, so you think they have yeah, if they are that's a good point. So is protect I mean, I kind of like that, but we do have to event Marshall at some point because but I think we can
Yeah,
wait one
I
more
mean,
AR. Yeah. Um
yeah,
this feels like the higher priority. If they do have decall, I mean they
it's
can this gets us up it's 4-1. They could still fix it largely with the decall, but they'll have to spend a lot in Asia. I'm kind of okay
yeah,
with that.
yeah,
I
yeah,
think this is
that
good.
would work.
Okay.
And either way, we probably need Thailand at 3 in case the call headline turn 2 because we've made defectors. So
Yeah. Yeah, true. And if we
I
don't
do want mill ups
we do
though.
need mill ops. I was going to say normally I'm not too concerned. Okay, Korean
Lockdown.
War. Okay. I mean,
I
that's fine.
say I say mill ups here then would be my vote.
Okay, then it's Olympic, or do you want to
Yeah,
do Cambridge? Giving away Cambridge at this point isn't giving away a lot, but
I'd say Olympic.
okay.
Like we do
And
we
then
want to take Lebanon first?
um
Oh, I
hmm.
don't know.
So here's one thought. We could do this, right? Like I sort of now that you've planted the thought, I sort of like protecting Panama too.
And then if they, yeah. So, but then we have to coup with C5 to drop DEFCON to protect Thailand. I mean, I guess we could let DEFCON go back up. Holding China like a coup in Asia is not the end of the world.
Yeah, but I don't want to give up 3 VP. Right now we've
No.
got 0, right? So it's either
Oh,
coup
I'm
now.
saying if they coup Lebanon, we could counter coup it.
Yeah, that was part of my thinking here is like it's actually a more valuable coup target in my mind than hoping for a 5 or a 6
Or
on.
we just event Marshall. The other option is we just event Marshall and we kick this problem down the line.
Actually, I'm liking that even more because I don't want to get stuck at the last AR if they suddenly push in, right?
Yeah.
I'm good. Okay, let's just do this. So all those, one more for that,
UK and then the three Mediterranean.
and then leave Canada at 2. You good with that?
Yep.
Okay. I've started doing this more kind of as a thing. The UK just has extra value. So,
Oh, definitely.
yeah. I mean, Canada's the homeland, so I feel bad about it, but you got to make sacrifices.
Because
Okay.
they're probably like if they coup, we get Lebanon. So if we coup, they get Lebanon, but and we then lose, but we don't lose two VP. So like there's a trade off, but it's not that bad of a trade off.
Yeah. And if Fidel was their best initial coup, which is what I would always do, then I don't know what their secondary, and China was their second card, but that was a special case. But I don't know what they have left, right? Like if your best coup, which I can't see you not using it for your first one, was a 2, I mean, I'm not too concerned.
No. And like they played Korean War, not even to South Korea there, right? Like South Korea is up for the taking at the moment.
Yeah, you noticed that too, right? Like I was a little bit surprised that
Yeah.
they didn't drop 1 in there. Now taking India did make sense in a way to block Dom, but
But they didn't have another two to put in? Like, what's going on?
yeah, yeah. They must have drawn. I'm like just like we were like, oh, this is a great hand. They must have drawn a hand where like we don't know what the hell to do with this because right
Yeah,
now,
but blockade, decall, destall. I guess it's nice though having China if we get purge, we can still
yeah,
uh deal with blockade, right? And not have to give decall. So that's actually
yeah, yeah, yeah. Having China with none of the regions scored and with CIA still out there is a very nice thing. Actually,
yeah,
I
so
guess. Go ahead.
oh, what were you saying?
Well, I was gonna say, I guess we could have once we got China, we could have made the argument to keep 5-year plan just in case they ended up like with the odds that they ended up
Not
with
see it.
CIA.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But it's not active, so
yeah, exactly. That just
so
feels like a.
basically
Go ahead.
oh, what were you saying?
I
Oh,
was gonna
sorry, I
say
cut you off.
that just feels like a lot of kind of like what if like too many things have to come into play for that to make sense. So
Agreed. Basically, when I'm looking at the sport, I'm seeing Lebanon, Egypt, and France for ops. Obviously, we can't do all four of those if because we unless they coup.
yeah, yeah. So I'm with you. Overprotect France just by 1 for this turn, right? Like normally I like to get it up to 5, but we just don't have that.
We don't have that luxury.
Yeah. Lebanon, absolutely.
And then we just don't move into Egypt, which is like I guess not the end of the world.
Yeah, I just because we've got 5 usable, right? We're gonna carry probably Olympic over.
Oh, I was thinking about carrying Warsaw at the moment.
Oh, carrying Warsaw. Oh, then we only have 4. Okay. So that's 1, 2.
I
Oi.
could be inclined to play Warsaw. I'm just like why wouldn't they have headlined Fidel over Romania? Unless they're holding CIA.
Unless they're holding CI. Yeah, that's the only thing that's in the back of my head. But so far
Unless they're holding CIA.
yeah, they've been throwing down 2s and 1s, which does signal a weak hand. And if they're holding CIA, that would have explained playing Fidel the way they did. But Jesus, if you've got
Yeah.
2s and 1s and you're holding CIA and you just gave up Oh, they were. There you go.
Correct.
Oh, they got a lucky one.
Oh boy.
Okay. So now we're going to see what their hand is. They do have the D stall. Okay.
Yes, we will. And EU. So we were kind of right about that, both of that, right?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. We got it. Do I need to hold on this for, or you got it?
I got it.
Okay. What do you want to do with the one?
So, okay. So we could either go EU is just so bad for them right now.
Yeah. Um, I suspect they'll D-stall. Shit. So the one thing is right now, I don't think we can block a pretty good D-stall for them, unless you see a.
I mean, we okay, this might be fucking crazy. We could go um Colombia and
Okay.
then go like Olympic, Venezuela, Angola. It forces them to de-stall right away.
Yeah, I kind of like that. I was gonna
And
go
then
Angola, but
they
I like.
either have to, and then
Yeah.
they can't play EU on this board
No,
if
they.
they,
Yeah.
right? Like
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
EU's,
Yeah.
I
They
mean,
don't.
I guess they could pull after, so say they pull Yugoslavia, Finland,
Yep.
they have to de-stall before EU,
Absolutely.
right? Because they can't lose Yugo and Finland.
Yeah.
So we pick up Yugo. So, okay, let's think this through. If they pick up Yugo, Finland, where else could they pick from? They can go Iraq and Syria.
Without having that region scored, that's.
That's kind of trash for them, right? But like,
Yeah. Yeah.
so then if they go EU or East Europe or Poland, EU becomes unplayable or a one-up.
It becomes a one-up. I think you could still play it, right? Like I've done that where I've taken it down and then just built it back to neutral. But with the region on, because we could only break one of them, but and we've already got Dom there, so it's probably not too. I think they could do it, but I do like. So getting back to your, I think Colombia offers the most because yeah, we
What
won't
if
get.
instead of Angola, which because we'll probably lose it regardless anyway, we do like Lebanon and Venezuela.
Venezuela 100%. I'm open to the thing, so let's. Should I just
Yeah,
drop it in
yeah.
Colombia?
Let's see what this. Yeah,
Yeah, because now it's our turn, right? And so now
yeah.
Cambridge, just to get it out.
Sure.
Okay. So 100% on this. The second one, I mean, we do need Middle East presence. So the problem is we can't play Warsaw until they decide what they're going to do next.
Well,
But
I don't. Yeah, I don't want to play Warsaw
yeah,
until after we see EU,
yeah.
and we have to hold it for blockade in case. So if they do this, they probably de-stall and they go into Angola, two Brazil, one Chile,
Mm-hmm.
and then they hold blockade in EU,
I think so. Yeah,
and then they don't take Middle East presence.
yeah. We definitely need to have Middle East presence, but it may just be Lebanon, right? And they may actually feel the need to drop one in there just so they have presence. So this is where we're sort of there's a lot of gamesmanship here because nothing scored. Um,
Yeah, so if we go in, this is hard. If we go into Angola, if they play EU here, they could take Lebanon and Iran, and then we're in trouble because we won't have Middle East presence. I think we have to take Lebanon.
yeah, it's yeah. I'm kind of leaning that way too now that we talked it through. Um, just because it solves that. I mean, they're still going to block us in Africa. I don't. I mean, they're either going to block us in Angola or they're going to block us one up from there. It's kind of,
Yeah, kind of moved almost.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
let's do. And then they are going to play D-stall unless they're crazy. And then we do Warsaw Pact for our last one.
I'm like, I mean, if let's see where they pull. If they pull from, I mean, I guess Warsaw being able to go Egypt and Venezuela is really good. I just didn't want to make EU free for them.
Yeah, yeah, no, exactly. So that's kind of where I was leaning too. So two in Egypt, one in
I don't
Venezuela
like,
just to secure it.
yeah, if they go, yeah,
So right now, they're probably feeling the urge to probably drop one of the D-stall ones if they do it in Iran. Oh,
oh, presents. They're just gonna take presents.
they're just going to take presents. Okay. That makes our lives a little bit easier. I'm still, so let me show you this and see what your thoughts are. I think we got to fix that. That's neutral now though. So they took because they took presents. So what about? Okay, this is a little bit more on the conservative side, but this is going to what we were talking about earlier. Securing South America since we made the pledge there. We have presence in Middle East, so I'm content to give them one VP. Where would you fix Panama or what are your thoughts
I'm
here?
almost, I'm almost wondering if instead of playing to Venezuela, if we just spread to Brazil,
Oh, make it even ah. Okay,
like two Brazil, one Venezuela type thing, if we're gonna go aggressive,
I,
or
I
two Brazil.
yeah,
Is that then they
if you
want to coup Venezuela?
you've got it well set up. I'm actually once you go to Brazil, I'm like you don't actually need the second in Venezuela right away.
No, exactly. And then it also can help nerf their D-stall because we could go into Uruguay and force the matter into Argentina.
Exactly. But then the third, I would say, then I would still go France for protection there because I hate going with three in France and with the attack card still out there.
Yeah, but they don't have adjacency, right? So the only thing that matters is De Gaulle. I guess, yeah, but we could draw Purge. Okay, I could get on board with this.
I mean, it's leaving a couple of good coup targets for them, but I can't. We're kind of light here. I can't see any other thing to do.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, let's go with that. They're gonna. This does give them better fuel for D-stall, but I mean, I don't think we could avoid that. And we're gonna lose two VPs here. But all in all, we've got Europe, stalemate in Middle East. We're pretty good in Asia.
And if they coup in Asia, if they coup, we could always take South Korea and just get Dom with
Yeah,
the war gone for now.
true, true. And holding China, I mean,
Yeah, like,
I am worried about Indo-Pak here, but Afghanistan is just such a waste of ops.
yeah, that IP war could be fucking gnarly here, but it could be
Yeah.
gnarly on both sides.
Yeah, exactly. So if we draw it, great. If they draw it, we're at risk here. But that's why I'm like I'm counting Asia as kind of neutral in my head.
Yeah.
Neutral, neutral, big score here. Potential neutral once they destall, but at least we took it from what could have been horrible to now okay.
Yeah, that's where I'm at also. I think we at least are, I at least think the mid war won't be hell. And you know what? Maybe these ops should have gone to the early war, and that's four ops that we misplayed. I don't know. I don't have a good answer on that, but I don't think they're going to steamroll us by turn four. So I think the long term play is fine.
Yeah, yeah. So depending on our hand for next turn, I mean, if they do a coup, I think we start trying to walk out and just create pressure for them to kind of push something into Africa as well. Oh, again, not too bad.
Eh, not too bad, not too good.
Well, let's do the math here quick on.
Containment.
Yeah, I'm just trying to do. So we're going to event CNS, but containment gives us one, two, three, four with. My general rule of thumb is headlining it whenever I can get four or above. And with the possibility of RSP out there, it's even more valuable in my opinion. But what are your thoughts?
Containment. I agree.
Okay.
Because duck is also fruit. I mean, the other thing is, I'm like, is duck fruit? Yeah, I don't want to get purged here.
Yeah.
And with UN, we're going to pick up some extra ops on Suez or Suckos.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And they went with the gull. I'm glad we put the extra in there. They can still take it, but it's a four, and they're giving us the coup. I guess maybe they're thinking, oh, they're gonna give us the coup, and then they'll destall. They could actually decall too, if they got it, if they drew it.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, if I had had NATO, I would have done the same.
I think we go three South Korea, one Portugal here.
Yeah, so I'm with you. So we got to block European Dom, which yes, Portugal will do it. So you're thinking like duck?
Yeah, take Asia Dom and block Europe Dom.
Yeah, this is almost because this is gonna be like five or six. Yeah, five. They can't ignore it. If they take the coup, they're crazy. Um, yeah, I don't see a better one here. Do you?
No, I think this is. We could go. Yeah, the other option is putting one in Uruguay.
So that
Uh,
I was kind of thinking the same thing, but then we can't. Oh, can we take
take
the
Asia
Dom?
Dom.
We
Oh,
can't.
we could poke in Asia. We could poke.
Oh, okay, hang on. Yeah, because we got a power hand here. I keep forgetting everything's plus one. So if we're gonna do the poke, I would say no. Are you leaning north or
Yeah, North.
okay?
It's Portugal and Uruguay.
Oh, I love this actually. We've created a Dom, we blocked their other Dom, and we created a problem for them with destalling.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah, I think this is the play. It's easy to fix, but it's putting off destall, and it gives us potentially it's
Yeah,
making
I
destall less and less valuable as each round. So good.
yep,
Yeah,
good. I like that actually.
I like that a lot. The moment you said Uruguay, I was like, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. We spread to Brazil. I mean, we were. It's yeah. This is a little bit more aggressive than I would have played on my own. So this is always fun. You kind of get to get these ideas and bounce them around. And
This is an extremely aggressive play, but I mean, I think I think it's completely fine.
so yeah, I think it's good too because no matter what, they really can't fix Europe with our
No, no,
position.
they're not going to get Europe Dom
Yeah,
off of on us, and we're making the board hell for them right now for dropping DEF CON.
yeah. EU. Okay. Okay, so they're going to take a transient Dom in Middle East. Okay, so I'm going to take it out of obviously the battlegrounds. What are your thoughts for the third?
I take Yugoslavia, so
Yeah,
they
same.
don't have.
Yeah, yeah. One less country. Okay.
I think we block it with Egypt. I mean, we could do an we could UN socialist. I think Suez could be played for ops. Better to burn it.
Yeah,
And we could go
get it out.
Egypt and poke North Korea again.
Okay. Oops. Bit of a delay there. And you want to poke North Korea? What about taking Argentina? That's the other thing I was thinking of.
You just don't want to let them get. It's like we have to. It's just more of like what DOMs could they have? Like what scorings could they have?
True.
And
Okay.
it just forces like it, it's so forcing, I think, to like
Yeah, yeah, you're
prevent a
right. We
coup.
don't want to give them the chance to actually event whatever. I mean, D-stall definitely would.
Yeah.
Okay. I like it. I mean, we're blocking the Dom each time.
Yeah.
Yep, okay, let's go. Um, what was an average
'Cause
hand
I think
before?
they'll go I think they're gonna go Iraq, North Korea here, and then we can go to Iran or to Libya.
Yes, to Libya.
And I guess we're kind of starting to be out of tempo. Go
Yeah,
one Algeria,
excuse me. Actually, I like that.
and then if they have to score, what? So one thing that I think right now is like we have tempo on them, right? Like I feel like they must have a scoring, so we're going to have the tempo.
Yeah, the odds are they have. Yeah, I agree. And if they do have more than one scoring, I mean, they got to drop one
I
now.
mean,
Five, five or seven.
if they fill Iraq, we could also coup Iran.
I wouldn't mind. I mean, the coup gives them D-stall at that point, but I wouldn't mind a coup on the other hand because let's just see how it goes. I mean, I'm also halfway tempted if we get a chance, like if their hand, if we could put,
You want to put two into Argentina?
yeah,
Yeah.
just to lock it up, because then no matter what they D-stall in, South America's ours. Now, Africa, normally I'd be walking through, but since we made this commitment to this strategy, I'm kind of liking kind of just taking it to its logical conclusion, and because Africa's swingable, I think we've both seen situations with the US where you can get it back and stuff.
Yeah. Whereas if
South America's a
we're
lot
set up in the
harder.
Americas,
Yeah.
this is a crazy board for turn two. Like this is a
I know. I know.
crazy turn two board.
Yeah. Yeah, Brad's gonna watch this. He's gonna be like, "What the hell were you guys thinking?" But I mean, we got the ops, so this is all a three, yeah, largely three and
It's also just crazy, like to be walking through South America, but not Africa. But it just feels so odd.
yeah,
I mean, getting mill ops is really good for us here, though. So
agreed. But I mean, in the early war, I'm willing to trade mill ops if I can get great board position. And with South America right now, we're on the verge of it. If they actually take a coup here for some crazy reason, I mean, I would say we've got to fill Argentina at that point, or at least get some presence
yeah,
there.
no, I agree. If they take a coup, I just don't think they're gonna take a coup.
No, I wouldn't if I was them.
I think we're all playing chicken here.
Yeah, yeah. The only reason I would take one is because they know it's to our advantage not to drop DEF CON, so we're not gonna take one for as long as we can, right?
Yeah, because if we drop DEFCON, they get the clean D-Sol
Yeah,
off. If we don't drop DEFCON, it just becomes chaos. And then if they drop DEFCON, they know they lose Angola and Argentina, and they're what putting two like it's just so ugly.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Um,
Maybe
s-
like closing off Panama and Venezuela so that they can't like dump one in there from D-Stall, right? Like because going one Panama, one Venezuela forces us to have a four up to respond. So like,
oh, you think they may plan? I'm okay with if they. Hmm. Okay, so we
oh,
did.
doing it early. Okay,
This will be interesting to see where they're gonna go.
Libya,
Okay.
Libya.
Oh, so we forced a really suboptimal play of theirs, though. I mean, that's actually the fact that they had to put one into Asia is a waste. I mean, I'm okay with Middle East going off for three. I'm not.
Doing Libya with a three. We give up Argentina. Oh, but they're probably doing that because they have decall. They probably fill Argentina before they decall, or they give up Argentina.
Yeah. So here's what I'm thinking. Well,
my argument right now is Queen Libya could be a 5 VP swing.
Because it would swing Dom back to us. And
Yeah.
we get mill ops.
And middle
And
ups.
yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah. So it would go to +3 for us and +2 for the mill ops, which is yeah,
That it could be an 8 point swing.
yeah. Shoot,
We give up Argentina.
you
We
make
can
a
always
great
poke
point.
Argentina at the end.
Yeah. Damn it. You do make a good point. And it also kind of burns half their effort if it works with
If
what they
if
did with
they're
Diestel.
putting two into Libya, like
They
they're
got to
they're
be
gonna
holding the
score
scoring.
it.
Yeah.
They gotta.
So in that case, I say coup with Indy.
Yeah.
And you're leaning towards Libya. What about the argument for Iran?
No, 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 because Libya they don't have access to fill.
Gotcha. Yeah, yeah, it makes sense. Okay. Just want to check. This works greater than 2/3 of the time, so. Oh, come on.
Oh, that's so fucking brutal. That was our first roll of the game also.
I know, I know.
Oh my god.
I'm thinking they are holding Middle East though, so I think you're right. So they got to drop Middle East at some point. Now, if I was them, I would definitely take Argentina over that, but
They're
let's,
holding Middle East and decal.
yeah, shoot.
Wow. Oh my god, that's such an ugly roll.
I know. We really needed that to hit, at least partially. Um, okay. Where's all the early wards? I mean, either they're holding. I'm betting they're holding Middle East, but I'm thinking Asia and Europe are still in the deck. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, that's interesting though. I'm gonna argue here for at least one.
I think Argentina, two Argentina, one Angola.
Yeah, that's kind of the way I'm going. Because now that Middle East has scored, I'm fine with.
Yeah, I
And this
agree.
still gives us one more AR to, two more ARs actually to climb further out.
Yep.
Okay, good. Okay, so given we have the +1, I'm kind of leaning towards using Captured Nazi for ops.
No.
But,
I
but I could be,
uh,
I mean, it's worth two VPs
especially
right now.
especially if they okay, if they coup here to get Millops, I could maybe, but even then Suez is 3 ops right now because we just have to fix. Oh, but then we lose access to Algeria, which sucks.
Yeah, so if we did play Suez, I think we would do it, um,
I'll go to Algeria, one UK.
yeah, and one here, because, yeah. Yeah, because what they would do is they go 1-2-1 probably, right?
Yeah.
Or 2-2. And with NATO active, yeah, I definitely want to keep the UK well stocked. So this is
I
good.
don't know. First base is such a big VP swing though.
Yeah, no, I hear you. That's why I'm kind of like it's an interesting situation. I would love to get the VPs, especially with them being up by 5. But at the same time, I mean, one possibility, no. I mean, given that Asia's probably going to come out here in turn
Like a
3,
poke of Asia, like a battleground poke.
yeah, that's kind of where I was leaning because they haven't overprotected and we're nicely set up for that to work. Oh, not
Okay,
anymore.
well, we knew that was coming.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting they didn't try Algeria. Um, okay. Thoughts. I don't think the
Fine.
po
CNS for ops. Okay.
Okay. So CNS for ops, but where are you thinking about?
I think it has to be Lao Algeria. So then we could play Suez. Um very
La
freely.
yeah, Lao is good, and then Algeria I think is great because then yeah, you're right. Suez has complete total freedom. Good.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh my God, I don't know if I like that, but yeah.
Yeah, it's still not too bad. I mean, considering they had both D cards, we're in a better position than I would have guessed.
I think they made a huge mistake by not inventing CIA first and taking a coup with it. Because that let us go for the Venezuela walk, and that was a huge mistake.
Yeah, yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's one of those things. I did that once very early in my playing career, and ever since then, I've never, because you don't want to give them that free walk into South America. Once you see it once, you're like, ah, okay, they're special. Damn it. Okay. Okay, Suez, event first.
Yeah, so now we could event first.
Yeah, good. Yeah, there's no danger here. We're all
Yep.
safe through all the things. Yeah. Okay, so definitely an Asia poke to give us Dom since it's coming up. I'm 100% on with that.
India or North Korea? India's not bad because of IP war, so like we're still adjacent or in it.
Yeah, that was my thinking there. I just don't want to get caught on an IP war headline and all of a sudden lose.
Yeah.
Yeah. So India for one of the four, or sorry, two of the four. Um, I'm open to other ideas. Okay.
Oh, right. They don't have Dom anymore because they don't have a non-battleground.
Yeah, in Europe. Yeah. Okay, so there gives us Dom. I'm kind of almost, just in case, I'm kind of leaning towards UK just because special could get
We could go
redrawn.
Afghanistan.
Ooh,
It's IP war protection because we know it's coming. And it's a VP because we know it's scoring.
ooh, I like that actually. Um, yeah, it gets us to 6, which will put us right back in the game. Europe's still
Yeah.
neutral. I
They don't
would
have a
like,
non-battleground, so it's not scary.
yeah. I mean, we're light here on some of these, but they're fixable. I'm kind of okay with this.
Okay. I'm good with this.
Okay, we should get 2. Yep, good. That so the coup was worth something to us, even though it fizzled. Okay,
On IP war.
I'm gonna hold here and let's see what we get.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Um,
Truman, Europe, IP war, and
NTB.
NTB.
Yep.
They have Asser, AI, Vietnam, ComCon, Asia, and Purge.
Okay, purge is worrisome. Okay, I'm gonna hit continue.
Yep.
Mm,
Okay. Well, that's why we're holding China.
yeah, yeah. It's an average hand.
No, because if we get Purge, we have to hold Decall and Blockade through.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the worrisome part right now. What are your thoughts on the headline here?
I think it's just IP war, right?
Yeah, Europe's a possibility, but I'm just worried that they could do something that would actually screw it up. So, yeah, IP war is the safer, smarter bet. Anything
I
else?
I think we're fine in Europe.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not worried. I mean, yeah, IP war. IP war actually has the most upside too.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. That was fairly easy. Um, yeah, if they do purchase, they're gonna get reasonable value for it. 1, 2, 3.
We're gonna have to give Fidel.
Yep, we're gonna have to play China.
Yep.
Yeah, they'll get good. I mean, reasonable value. They'll get 3 or 4 out of it. Oh,
Oh, interesting.
okay. It's clearly gonna be India.
Yep.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on.
Okay, they read that signals to me they may have redrawn Middle East, but that's still only shit. That could go to 4 or 5.
They might be trying to take a big coup with Purge.
Yeah. So putting myself in their shoes, I would I would use a purge coup and I would try and take Argentina because they are right now facing a potential control situation there. Now it's not going to score till earliest probably
Yeah.
a turn or
But
two
then
from
we
now.
could also dump China into India.
Yeah. And we're not purged, which actually I was
It's
mentally
pretty
preparing
good. I
myself
mean,
for
we get a
that.
space decall.
Yeah. We're going to hold blockade then, right?
Yeah, I think we should play China regardless because I also don't want to give Fidel, but I'm much more comfortable. Oh, they're gonna
For
block Dom.
influence? Interesting. Um, hmm. I'm of the opinion that I mean we know they're holding the card, but I don't know. We have China, so we could fight, but they're now up to three battlegrounds. This is going to be a very
Yeah,
costly
no, I,
war.
I don't I don't think we could fight. I think we just take the coup on Zaire.
I think we just take the coup. Yeah, that's where I'm kind of sorry. It's a long-winded way of kind of saying I think we just take the coup. Now, do we go over the top and go? NTB feels like overkill for that type of coup.
No, I think we just Truman because it's anything but a one.
Okay, Truman. I'm okay. Yeah,
We already have Milops, right? So it really is just an anything but a one coup. Which I mean, famous fucking last words, but
yeah. Normally I like to be a little bit more safe here, but we actually have other things to do with some of these. So
yeah.
okay. Oh fuck.
You,
Jeez. My
Jesus
rolls are
fucking
just.
Christ.
This is
Oh my God.
how. Another one.
I had to use the anything. I just had to say anything but the one.
Shit.
Oh my God. Okay. Let's try and get to space here. Oh my God. We just needed something to.
Okay, so that's gonna force us to react a little bit.
Yeah.
Um,
So then
so
I
what I
hear plan
yeah, so what I'd say is this, this.
in Algeria.
It's either Algeria or Chile, but Algeria is probably the more important one right now.
Yeah. Algeria is way more important.
Yeah. Okay, good.
But
They probably do have. They may have redrawn Middle East. We know they have Asia. So Asia, if they have it, they should just dump it because they're in the same situation we are. I just can't see a way for them to.
no, and with Philippines and
Exactly.
Malaysia,
Yeah.
and we're holding China. Yeah. No.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Um,
Annoying.
very annoying.
Very
Okay. All
annoying.
right. I'm not quite so in a hurry. I'm kind of like I would like to put a little bit of pressure on Chile, but thoughts?
I want to wait until they score Asia. So I would say we should score Europe.
That's the other thing. So I'm cool with scoring Europe. It's going to be
Okay.
-1,
Let's.
right? Yeah. Let's just
Yeah.
dump it because they couldn't make trouble for us because there's too many easy ways to block it. But it's a liability. Don't like being down 6, but
No, it's like somehow it's just like getting away from us. Like we missed the Libya coup, and suddenly it's just like
yeah, the swings are
everything just got away from us.
okay, and they're going to dump their weak. Yeah, good. Okay. So I'm going to lay out what I'm thinking, and you can let me know if this is crazy or not. The reason I want to put at least one here is that it sets up for the realigned
Peru
and gets us for
access.
control, right?
Yeah.
I'm not sure I want to fight for Middle East.
No, I don't think it's worth it either.
We're in T3, so I'd like to get Mexico under control just in case somebody draws liberation and it's not us. Um,
And then one more Angola, maybe?
yeah, one more Angola is a possibility, or start filling South Africa. I'm Angola's probably it's got the two attack cards, so
Yeah.
okay, good.
Good.
Okay, it's a little bit defensive, but it just solidifies central. Um,
Well, I mean, Chile's aggressive because we have Peru access now.
yeah, yeah, true,
Um,
true. Yeah, that
Mexico, yeah, is offensive, so I think it's quite reasonable.
yeah. I mean the
I
one
want to.
thing. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, so what were you saying about Chile?
I mean, I always like to get one in there just to set up for the realigns later if you can.
Yeah, I think we space and then we play China for Alps.
Yeah, agreed. So decall or Fidel to space? Decall, right?
Yeah,
Okay. They are playing like they
they're
have.
loading up.
Look, yeah,
They're loading up the scoring.
yeah. Okay, decall to space.
Yep.
Okay, this will at least get us one VP. Come on. Okay.
Ion space. Roll on twos. That's how
Okay.
we go.
So we're not gonna lose on any mill ops here. And China, what are you thinking of?
I was thinking like either Chile or like Uruguay, Sudan, South Africa, like just set up some DOMs, or like Saharan states, so Uruguay, South Africa, something just like get a region on the board for us.
Yeah, yeah, agreed. So Saharan seems reasonable because it touches on Nigeria. Um, Uruguay will give us instant Dom, and then we still got two more. Just dump them into Chile as kind of a, or do
But I
we
was thinking
actually?
about South Africa, so we get Africa and South America DOM.
Okay, okay, and they're doing similar type things. Um,
Okay.
okay, so here's okay. So I do think we need to protect. Well, do we? I mean, Asia scored. Do we need to and one more in Pakistan or not? What are your thoughts? The card's out. The region scored.
Well, Saharan's not worth it unless we also take South Africa.
So if we do, so
So
we
we could
just
do like, or we could do like Guatemala and Uruguay and just be
oh,
like, okay,
I like that a little bit more. Um, because Guatemala gives us that gets us up to five, right? Yeah, that
yeah,
would
so
be
it's a
great if
good
we.
DOM.
Yeah.
And we could do
Uruguay,
Uruguay.
another Dom. Is there anything we can break that would shift the balance of things?
We could go one or two chili, or one chili, one pack.
I kind of like this. I don't like to lose pack unnecessarily. I mean, they're not going to take after
I
scoring,
agree.
but
I just don't want to lose it unnecessarily
yeah,
because we could lose Asia. The other option is Malaysia for brush protection, but I have to assume we will have one turn to get there.
yeah. This feels pretty good to me overall. We got to get a lucky draw next turn, but thoughts? Anything else?
This seems fine by me.
Yeah. I mean, we're kind of conceding on Middle East, but there's always one region where I'm not going to fight, and that's kind of got the feel for it right now.
Yeah, let's try and get some points elsewhere.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. This will be important. Uh, a mix. Um,
Mixed bag. Missile envy, I guess.
for the headline, I think that's definitely the
Yeah.
case. Yep. Just reading through here. One small step has
You,
some value, but we have some stuff we want to space anyway. So yeah,
yeah.
missile envy, I think 100%. And then we'll event Sadat just to get start towing back to Middle East at some point. Okay, so the Americas are solid. Africa actually could swing to us if we get lucky with missile envy. Because I'm thinking the coup there, right? Like either take out Zaire or Nigeria, depending on what we draw.
Oh yeah, I really hope we could get the coup here.
Yeah.
Where is missile envy?
Oh, Cambridge. Well, they're going to see Southeast Asia. That's not out of the grand scheme of things. That's the
We
worst.
just lost Thailand.
Oh shit, you're right. Yeah. Okay. It is the worst. Crap. Well, did we though? Well, let's see what comes out of Miss Lenvy. We could pass up the coup and
Assaults.
yeah, yeah. I'm now kind of tempted because they know we have Southeast Asia and I don't want to give them.
No, I don't want to lose Thailand here. That's a
Yeah,
massive swing.
yeah,
That's actually extremely painful.
yeah. I mean, let's see what we draw here. I'm hoping they had a. It's an interesting headline. I mean, Cambridge isn't bad. It's not. I'm just wondering if they had something a good four that they were holding out for some reason.
I mean, they could easily have like Muslim or flower power.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Usuri.
Okay,
I-
so we hold Thailand.
we do hold Thailand now. That was interesting. I was not, that was out of the things I was expecting, that was not one of them. Um,
That was not one of them at all.
so that means they've got it best threes. This also tells us a lot. We're not going to, well, Muslim Rev would have been meaningless here, but they don't have a power hand. Okay. They're going to take the coup. It'll be in Africa.
Oh, right. They couldn't have flipped it regardless.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, um,
So
woof.
I'm kind of, let me know what your thoughts are on this. We need the VPs, and it's also brush protection.
Then I think take that and then put the other one in Chile. Philippines and Chile, right?
Yeah, yeah. So that's what I was going to say. Get the free VPs as quickly as possible and start
Yeah,
to make this really unpleasant for them.
yeah,
Given that the best they have is a three, they're not going to be able to easily fix that. Good.
agree. Yeah, this is
Okay.
good.
Africa's a bit of a mess. Uh,
Only we didn't roll a one on Zaire.
I know.
And if only we didn't roll a one on Libya.
Yeah. I'm sure. Damn them. Okay. Do you want to drop the
I
scoring?
Yeah, just drop the scoring. That's fine.
Yeah, because that sort of just puts it back on their time. Um,
I want a space to know if we have this shot to jump them if they. What's worse, Fidel or SAU here? SAU is honestly kind of bad, but so is Fidel.
yeah, Fidel, if we space, the thing is that does give us the chance to then kind of just roll right into Cuba if we draw it next turn.
And then we just eat SAU.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, unless you want to, no, we can't UN that because then blockades. Okay, colonial rear guards.
Okay,
Okay.
do we want to go for double space here then, or do we want to space one and then play one small step for opt if we hit it?
Hmm. So what you're thinking of is event one small step, which will give us another space.
I mean, I just don't like giving up the VP. We could always UN blockade and coup Colombia here because I feel like that's something we have to do.
Yeah, for Millops. I don't like giving up the VP either, but on the other hand, it gets us closer to the two VPs, which I do want. So it's
And what we spend the rest of the turn spacing
yeah,
of our turn.
it's not a great way to spend the turn, but
Why don't how about we UN blockade, we coup Colombia, we need at least one mill up here,
yeah, that's fine.
and then you punt it.
And we finally get a good coup roll. Okay, they can't ignore that, or could they? Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna event Sadat too, because that'll take us what
Yeah, we definitely need
five to
Egypt.
four. Yeah. And then if we get Camp David, then it's me. we could make it painful for them. Okay, lads. Oh, okay.
That makes SAU much more playable, so I would say we space Fidel here.
Yeah, totally. Okay, let's go. Okay, and now we can just play one small step anyway. We just need to draw the American scorecards. Just need to catch a break on Africa.
This is a little insane on the rolls though.
I
We've
know.
had one positive roll all game.
Yeah, on the meaningless roll. Oh, and we
Okay,
gave.
over protection.
Yep. Oh, okay.
Okay. I
They do
think
have.
just
They,
put what I say we put one small step into Chile here.
oh, you don't want to event it.
I think if they took Botswana, I think we could eat SAU. Or do you want to event it and go for the space?
I'd like to event it just to get ahead, but then we don't have to go for the space necessarily. I just want to be ahead on the space track
I think if we event it, we should space SAU and try and get the VP.
and go for the two. That doesn't leave it. So in
I
that
guess
case,
I guess we are ahead though. Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm fine with eventing.
okay. Just as the US, it just feel like I'm glad we tried for the one VP, but it feels important to be ahead. Good.
Yep.
Okay. And SAU right now is a flex card, right? Like I could see doing a couple of different things with it, including just eating it. Fine with that. But I would like to event Sadat. Actually, we're going to do both, right? Yes, we are.
Yeah, because we UN blockade.
Yeah. So in that case, I'd say event Sadat because that, and okay, that's going to be against, oh, Guatemala. Not bad. Event Sadat just to get it out.
I would say we could play SAU into Costa Rica.
Oh, to get Dom back?
Yeah. I don't know. It's like why did they coup there?
Hmm. Yeah, it's true. They didn't need the mill ops, right?
They didn't need the mill offs.
Okay. So should I let them resolve it first, or do you just want to go ahead and do it?
Yeah. I resolve it. I think it makes no
Okay.
difference.
Okay.
I,
Let's
I
see.
think we should have Dom in Central right now. I, it felt like a why are you cooing Guatemala thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I agree. Yeah, I would have done the same. Okay. And then,
Or do we coup it? Should we coup it back? Get it the extra mill up?
oh, hmm. I kind of like that a little bit more because it also
Yeah,
protects Mexico. Yeah.
yeah. I like the coup.
Oop, oop, hang on. Hang on, that's not what I want to do. Okay. There we go.
Listen,
Yeah.
save a
Okay.
VP. Saving a VP is good.
Getting a VP is good. I agree. And
Yeah.
getting back to 5 here is nice too because, oh, and it forces them to react to that. So they're not holding it, but I think they realize the importance of that.
This offense to dot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's too valuable. Okay, we gotta get a good draw here. Okay, this is again not too bad, and Alliance is going to be worth 5 VPs, so that will get us back in here. Central, yeah, this isn't bad.
Alliance, Central, Rush. You have Romanian. All right. Summit. Oh, I learned. The deck is really blue.
Oh, yeah, I was kind of wondering about that. That's good.
Oh, and we have the Pope.
Yeah. Uh, so thoughts on
The big reds that I'm looking at are Muslim, a OPEC, Libtheo. Those are the only things that we don't want to see. And we saw Portuguese.
yep.
So
So for the headline here,
Rest of Libya's not terrible.
Brush gives us a lot of flexibility, right? Because if they drop a scoring on the headline, we could go for like Nigeria or something too if they tried to do Africa scoring or something like that. So
The other option is How I Learned.
yeah. So how I learned just to avoid the coup and to give us Boku Millops is always nice. Um, they're not going to mislenvy us, so that's good to know. So for my mind, it's either Brush or How I Learned.
Same. I I think I would lean towards Brush because it feels like it's an auto event. So that I think that's where I'm leaning. But
Yeah, actually, it's a good point because How I Learned might be because a lot of these we're going to event. So How I Learned might actually be useful to opt to have
yeah,
in this hand. It's strange to say, so I'm the same way. We're giving up a coup, but we may create problems.
they don't have a great coup.
No. Okay. Uh, wow. That's how many VPs for us? Eight.
It's,
Interesting. We're back in the game. Uh,
yeah,
uh, Li
Libya,
Libya or
Libya.
Libya, because we can fix Africa with partially with puppet governments just by flooding it, right? So,
Yeah, exactly.
okay. 66%. Hang on, just before we do this, any other targets worth?
No,
No. Yeah. It's
no.
Libya. Sorry, I just like to do that because, yeah, there we go. Once in a while,
Yes,
something, yeah. Okay. We are back in the game.
we are
Uh,
back in the game.
and Middle East is fixed now.
Yeah, I'm also very open to China, Cuba, and one Mexico to take control.
I'm very open for that too because we've got to do that quickly and efficiently and um they're going to
Probably
coup
Mexico
us.
here.
Oh no. Huh. Okay. Um so here's what I'm going to say. I agree with you playing China makes the most
Well,
sense.
I say we wait on China now.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. Um
I think either How I Learned to Algeria, Mexico, or we just play Summit into Algeria.
okay. So 100% on Algeria here.
'Cause I
Um
think we have to, once we take Cuba, we need Mexico overprotected.
so you would drop or do you want to just get rid of one of the ones actually? I think you said Summit, and I'm now leaning more
Yeah.
towards that way because I don't want to be stuck with ones later on in the turn.
Is India in the deck? Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Maybe we just drop Romanian quick then.
Ah, even better. Yep. Okay. So in that case, fix Algeria just in case they have Africa scoring.
That seems fine by me.
Yeah. Okay. So they used a three. Yeah. So okay.
Yeah, I mean, Central and Alliance are huge. Do we want to use Puppet into maybe Puppet's like two Africa, one Saudi?
Yeah. Yeah. I was kind of thinking the same
That
way.
could be a good
So
AR7 play.
yeah, if we surround socialist governments for influence, where are they gonna? Oh, they got Africa scoring. I think that that coup there
That
and
also
spilling.
reads like this also reads like possible Muslim Rev, but we can always puppet back into Egypt and Libya.
Exactly. I'm not too concerned holding puppets right now, but that does sort of dictate what our next play is going to be. So it's not going to be, we're going to hold puppets for a little bit. I want to event
Then I think it would
Alliance.
just be, well, no, if we're gonna go to Cuba, let's do that first. Get an extra
Yeah,
VP.
yeah, yeah, exactly. I'm kind of,
I think I'm fine with central control because if they
but
Muslim Rev us, we puppet back in.
yeah, so I'm fine with it too, but I'm going to say three Cuba, one Mexico, because I take your point
Yeah,
about, yeah, okay. This is almost, yeah. I mean, good luck trying to get us out of that. Good?
but
Okay. And that should give us, what, seven, yeah. And
central plus alliances 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alliance is
So
going
we
to
could
be
be at
six.
16.
Holy shit. This is going to be a swing turn. Unless if they're holding Africa, then we'll just have a nice lead. Okay.
Okay, we knew
And
this was coming,
we knew this was coming. Yeah, as a possibility. Okay, so now
and
puppets
we
is the
puppet
obvious.
right back in.
Yep. Okay. So I'm going to puppet one, two, the
I like
third.
Saudi. I like Saudi.
I'm just trying to, I like it too. I'm just trying to look across the board if there's anywhere that's more valuable. Nope, no open battlegrounds. I like that too. Now they could get, if they're going to drop a three, they could get Egypt, but I'm fine with that.
I'm fine with that. And we put some into Libya, and then we score.
Yeah,
Or we have to hold two. Maybe how I learned Libya and Thailand, because we don't have China.
yeah. And that should go into Egypt. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Okay,
I'm how I learned. I normally like to keep that right till late in the round just in case, but I think I think this is kind of critical.
yeah,
Agreed?
agreed.
Okay.
Culturals down.
We're at
The deck
45
is so fun.
minutes. Okay.
The rest of this turn should be quick, though.
Yeah, yeah. Africa scoring as we suspected. They
Yeah,
invested.
we drop Central.
We dropped Central. We're back on top, and now we're about to get an extra six. Great sales, okay. Do you want to take the six right now, or do you want to?
Take the 6.
Yeah.
Uh, should we
Okay.
space first?
I was kind of that was going to be in the back of my head. Yeah. I mean, there's no danger because they missed, and we're only going to space
Yeah,
once anyway. But
maybe space makes more sense because we could always respond if we needed with Summit.
yeah,
Like, I think we have time with AFP is what it comes down to.
yeah. So I'm cool with spacing because there's two VPs hanging out there for us.
Yeah,
Yep. There we go.
here we go.
Oh, this game has swung pretty radically. Um,
Special's also out there, but we probably need to take UK.
we need to, yeah, we need to get one in UK. Captured Nazi for the event. Oh, are they? Now they're okay. I mean, that's
So
fine.
should we go UK because Special's around, or should we take our VP, or should we event Pope?
So if they had special, they would have played it already, which means, but that means they could draw it again on
Pope's
next.
also really good here. It could also seal us a coup.
Pope is good as the final. Are we on the final AR?
It
Yes, we
is,
are.
yeah.
Oh, we are. Sorry, I didn't realize. Um, hmm. Yeah, no, final AR, Pope is actually hugely valuable, right? So I'm kind of leaning that way. Any
Pope it,
Pope?
up him. Pope.
Okay. It's already scored, but it's still something you just can't ignore.
No,
Okay,
yeah.
good.
Good.
Okay. Up by six in turn six. And we got special. We control it. That's good. That's another two VP. Oh,
It's good.
we're gonna get eight VPs out of this turn, guaranteed.
We have
Um,
Bear Trap.
and we have Bear Trap, which is
I would say Bear Trap.
Bear Trap. And if they get stuck for any reason, Salt for something fun. And if they don't, then Salt is still potentially useful. Just because Salt gives us the chance to kind of float
Yeah,
for some African battleground. That's the only reason why I'm taking it. Um, so Bear Trap, I don't see a better headline to be honest.
I don't. Yeah, because salting late in the turn if they play ABM, so that we could realign France could be the move.
Oh yeah, yeah. France, yeah, once we do it, France will be at, good God. I've done this once before. I think it's 100% when you have every surrounding country.
And then we have the Willie.
So if we get the coup, which we will, um, Middle East hasn't scored yet, so I'm leaning towards a Middle East coup. Thoughts?
I think if they fail, we go Middle East, and if they don't, we just go Nigeria.
Okay, got it. Yeah. The only reason why I'm advocating for a Middle East coup is because
Oh, and you want to use like CMC for it. You want to go with a bit bigger.
I want to go a bit bigger, and then we also have the option to kind of fill Saudi too, and then if we're lucky, we can actually take a slight dom there. It's not huge, so and it's a fairly hefty investment. So
Can you check the card counting? I just want to see if I've
sure,
captured everything.
36.
3618. I have 3418. Um, oh, we saw you too, right?
Yes,
On
yeah,
turn four?
yeah. Saw you
Yeah.
too. I think you're right. I think it was turn
And
four.
we did see Muslim. 3618.
Yeah, they
Perfect.
yeah they
No, because I had bear trap in the remove, so am I missing something? Subs next in. Sorry. Perfect. 1936.
okay. Yeah, because Bear Trap is now even. Yeah, Junta. Okay, so they're going to try
Okay.
and fix South America if I was them. Yeah,
Annoying.
darn. But they failed. Okay, this creates a little bit of an interesting situation. Um, so since they failed, I'm
I mean, we could just take Poland.
drop Cuban
CMC and Summit are Poland.
to get back Europe. So I'm on board with that. I just want to kind of see like if we evented um,
So if we salt here,
if we salt here because we get the it may help Africa a bit, but it just depends on what you want to salt for, right? I think it's just going to be might just be grain sales, right? Or it could be just a four. If the deck's still leaning pretty blue, I wouldn't mind salting for grain and just using that to kind of put pressure on their hand, but I'm kind of open here. So there's two.
I mean, Poland is so good, right?
Yeah, so here's what one option, right? Because CMC is just free ops for us right now. Would you want to fill UK just so we can get special off, or do you want to just keep the pressure on Poland? Because we'll be able to complete it next turn, is kind of what you're thinking, right?
But we have to use a 2 to complete it, which means we'd have to use salt.
Yeah. So then I do this, and then Summit can fill UK at some point, and then we'll get the 2 VP that way. Is
Yeah,
that
that's
good?
kind of what I'm thinking.
I mean, this is good
Or we
because
or we give up on getting the VPL special because we have Poland.
I still want to get those 2 VPs and put pressure here too.
France, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm basically kind of thinking right now that like I personally think that salt is very valuable ops. That's where I'm at right now.
With this hand, yeah, realistically, it is. Yeah. I I would love to get one more
I,
battleground in Africa, but are you good with this?
yeah, I think Poland is.
Yeah.
If you could take Poland after losing France, you should probably take Poland,
Yeah.
right? Like that just seems straightforward to me.
Holy
Oh
shit.
my gosh.
Oh, this is going to be interesting. Okay. So let me just see how this looks.
This is where I'm like, I wish we could play it too.
I wish we could too, but I'm also kind of like if we play Willie, the trouble is we're just creating another problem for ourselves. So, um, and we're still going to get
I'm fine
six.
with this.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm fine with this.
it's a little bit conservative. I mean,
No, I mean we took Poland.
yeah, we took
We
Poland.
don't or we use salt here
I mean,
or ops.
the only thing, the reason why I was advocating for salt last time is just in case the weird thing happens where they keep missing and then we get two coups and we take back Africa. But it's not.
Yeah, so I mean we could salt UK, Poland, West Germany. That frees up Willie. He's placed special next into France.
Oh, so what you hang on. So what you want to do is you want to play salt for ops.
Yeah.
Oh, I get what you, and therefore Willie is no longer an issue.
Well, he's free.
Yeah. Hmm. Let me just double check in the discard. There's nothing we're really going to regret later on having. I mean, grain sales, but that's standard. But there's nothing.
Yeah.
And then purge. Yeah. I mean, we're on T6. I'm with you. I'd love to have Europe Dom back, and we're well set up
Let's do
for it.
it.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Do this.
Yeah.
I think we should event special here,
Yes.
the no-brainer.
Yeah.
Just a
Yeah.
quick
Yeah.
event to into France.
Yep. Two into France, two VPs, and then we're going to get another six. I love being in double digits at this point in the game
Mm.
as the USA. We're in a very good position. And at some point, I would like to get two more into Saudi, but that's just kind of playing a little bit of a spoiler. It'll get it down to three. Ask not. Okay. Hmm. They did have some blue cards. Okay. Special play event two, and we're up to eight. Good.
But,
Yeah. Okay.
we walked out of that flipping Europe. I'd say that's a good bear trap.
That's a very good bear trap. Europe plus two VPs plus pressure on France and well set up for a massive realign if DEFCON ever goes up or if we get tear down the swall. It's
Yeah.
and
I mean, tear down this wall, we're threatening Europe control.
I know,
Like
right?
one
Because
card here threatens Europe control.
yeah, yeah. Because the realigns on France, the first roll would take them out of it, and then we'd be going at East Germany. Yeah,
+1.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. This that card may swing the whole thing over to. Yeah. Hmm. Shuttle is helpful for our. Oh, they're gonna fix it. Okay. Yeah.
It's fine. I say with subtle and effect, let's take Saudi with Willie here.
I'm with you. Yeah, because that before I was just this was just a spoiler move, but now it's actually
Now
it's
block stomp.
yeah. Okay, good.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, that was a great idea setting up for that. I like having Willie free. Um, yep. Score that for zero. I'm perfectly good.
And then maybe Kitchen Summit our two coups, probably at least one coup.
Yeah, yeah. We got to get at least one
Yeah.
off. Playing Brezhnev, interesting.
Okay.
Oh,
I mean, he forced it, so I'll take it.
yeah.
Take the AFP points.
I think this is the time to do it. Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because we lost
I haven't
Argentina.
spaced yet.
Yeah, I don't want to be holding. Yeah, don't want to be holding lib into. Well, which of these do we want to hold into T7? OPEC for the event. Okay, they're going to get some back.
Okay. Let's take a coup and then decide, or should. So there's Gunman, Allende, We Will Bury You, Korean War, Che, and Flower Power.
Hmm. I'm with you on taking the coup. I'd say use Summit because Kitchen has potential
Yeah,
value in the future. So, and then it's probably Guatemala.
probably Guatemala. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
The other option, man. So if we do space gun libs Theo and we draw Gunman, we could possibly headline it. We'll see their headline.
Hmm.
It is a tool to get out of Gunman, which I don't hate right now.
Yeah, agreed. Because that feels like the only thing that's going to put us at risk. So yeah, we'll get headline peak. Yeah, Lib Theo. I'm good with that. I don't normally like to space as my final AR, but this has been a weird hand.
I mean, we only have a one op, right? So
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And they've got to get mill ops too, so they're not going to punch into
yeah,
anywhere.
I assume they'll probably coup. Oh,
Okay, this is interesting. Um, so I would say Chile, or do you want to go?
I would say to Argentina.
Ah, okay. That's easy to fix though, right?
Yeah, but Allende's still coming on Chile is the thing.
So
Okay, maybe to Chile. I mean, it.
it's a
So
very
if we do
transient.
this,
Yeah, the only
yeah,
reason.
because of Allende.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they can fix it with Allende, but it's a transient dom because they're not going to be able to repair it with the one.
True. So there's always a chance, like if we draw it, yeah. I just, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I just don't want to give something where you can just fix it and therefore it's neutral. This way, at least they can.
It does stop them from cooling though, so we get a VP out of it.
Yeah, yeah, true.
Here they coup.
Oh, you mean, oh, so your argument is do it in Argentina, so they have to fix.
Yeah.
Ah, and they missed the mill op. Okay, I can see that. Okay, good. Yeah, they can't leave that, right? Because that is a very dangerous. Yeah. So we'll be up to 10.
Then we have, and then if they don't coup, I mean, we could either coup with kitchen or we could space libs to try and get headline peak. I am more scared about
Okay.
gunman than anything else though, so my vote is space.
Yeah, same here. I think it's the smartest play right now. Good.
Good.
And we got the peak.
Okay.
And we got the VP. It's good all the way around. And we didn't draw
No
gunman,
gunman.
but we drew
No fucking
VOA. Nice. ABM. Very nice.
vectors, subs. And then the reds are we got Allende, Flower Power, and Korean War. Okay. That
I
should
got,
be everything. So they have Japan, Duck, Camp David, Indy, Middle East, Gunman, Wheelbarrow you, and Che.
okay. So the back part of their hand is okay. The front part, they've got some blue problems. Okay, and brush. Oh,
Nice.
sweet.
Sweet.
Um, so they don't know about brush war. Huh. This is a nice hand for nuke subs, but I'm of the opinion we can event it like one AR in if needed.
The Brush War of Egypt flips the Middle East Dome.
It's got a 50% chance of working, right?
Yeah, and flipping Dome.
Yeah, is there anything I mean, ABM would also for the coup, but thoughts on that?
ABM for like Zaire though, and subs. And
Yeah, so
VOA? Is VOA an AR7 play?
I think so. I mean,
But we have to play Brush and Korean War before we play Flower Power. So that's the other reason to possibly headline Brush.
and they're headlining Lone Gunman, of course. Um, it isn't going to give them a lot of information. They're going to find out about brush war.
So and they're gonna drop the make it drop the DEFCON here and then just drop Middle East. So like if we want to flip Middle East, it would be now. Like this would be it.
This is our best chance. So it's either that.
Yeah.
So it's either ABM or brush, right?
They're both 50-50s.
Yeah.
I
ABM.
like Brush more because it brings us onto the path of being able to play Flower Power for ops.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
And
We got.
ABM is very valuable for Africa.
Yeah. You're right. We got to get the war cards out. So let's get the war cards out. Okay. Libya. No, sorry. Egypt.
Yeah.
Yeah. 50%.
Oh, that's okay. I mean, it would have been same position had we done ABM there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Same position. So
Okay. So voice for AR7, I think, is totally correct. If we event, so I
so
think we play ABM ahead of nuke subs, and then we can nuke subs with. We got to get.
I think we've played ABM could just be the hold card. Is what I'm actually thinking.
Yeah, true, true. But if we're, I'm just
We
trying
would
to
have
work out the math here. If we do nuke subs, we'll use kitchen, defectors, IN, so we can get three.
Korean.
Yeah, Korean. Yeah, so we can get 3 or 4 good coups because we don't need heavy coups for Africa. We just need to get. Um,
Yeah.
yeah,
And we're looking at two fours as counter to subs though. So they do have good jamming opportunities.
yeah. Will they take advantage of it though? I mean, if I was them, I would give up
West
on
Germany,
Europe.
Poland. No, I mean if we event subs, like they should take before and
Oh,
just
yeah,
dump
yeah,
it into
no,
Poland, right?
I see what you mean. Yeah, yeah, as a distraction. Like they're never gonna get Dom there, but it will force us to react. Um, in
Yeah.
theory. Ah, hell, you're right. We aren't overprotected enough there. They could actually. They'll have to spend a lot of ops to do it, but they could get Europe back to neutral. But I'm actually okay with that if we can swing Africa.
I'm basically just wondering, like, do we have the tempo to put like Korean War into West Germany and Poland?
If we can overprotect those two, yeah, you're right. Korean War into those two would bulletproof this. Then
And then
no,
we event subs
yeah, and then we event subs. Yeah,
and flower power is free. So then we have Asian Allende and defectors for coups. We can
yeah,
hold ABM, which is pretty valuable.
yeah.
Because after that, like they don't have access to anything, right? Like, what are they going to jam? Algeria? Okay, well, coup Nigeria, Zaire, and Angola.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah. Algeria, I'm actually okay with out of all the options. And you're right. They can't. They, yeah. There's no other jam opportunities. So I like that layout. Yeah, and we should be +1 there because of yeah. So what are
We're
the
going to
time?
get duck. Or sorry, we're going to get Japan at some point.
Yeah, yeah. Because I got a space duck, right?
Yeah.
They're not going to event it, not at us at +10. That would be. Yeah, with nuke subs here, Africa will be fixed. I'm feeling pretty good. Okay.
Oh, interesting. They're going to go for a 4-up coup.
Yeah. We will bury you. They're going to hit us in. Yeah. I would have done the same, actually. Um, so that's going to be a little bit painful. It's going to cut our lead in half. But I don't know.
We just look at it.
So,
I say we. So now they only have Japan. I still think just getting Korean War out before we event subs is like, I think just overprotecting her. I think it makes sense. I
I think
think
it
this
makes
makes
sense,
sense.
too. I didn't see really anything that would change our. I mean, they're just going to. This becomes a tighter game now because they're going to get a nice Middle East out of it.
I
And they could.
mean, what's that? Because if we know we're getting Japan, we do get protection.
Yeah.
But then if they put a 4-up into Poland or what? No, I think this has to be it. We give 2 VP if we give 2 VP.
Yeah, it's the only. So you hit on the same point I was going to make. I mean, if this roll goes bad, we're cutting our lead
It is
pretty
what it is.
significantly. But I think we got
It
to
is
do
what
it.
it is.
Yeah, and we got lucky. Finally, that was the one roll I was like, I don't want to be losing on that. This is sweet though because it's rock solid in there. And now we event nuke subs, and that gives us yeah, at least 3 good coups, and plus we can do some other shenanigans. Yep,
Yep, we knew this was coming. That's fine.
yep. Nuke subs.
Yep. And they have Japan, Che, Duck, Camp David, and Indy.
So if I was them, I would start surrounding all the African battlegrounds. But what's your counter to this? It's either make shenanigans somewhere else or just make Africa so difficult that you're not going to be able
I
to take
would
it
I
dominant.
would probably go what I'd probably break Algeria here.
That's the other, yeah, break Algeria.
Okay, we knew that was coming.
Yeah, yep, you called it.
Okay. I say we take the Allende coup of Nigeria then.
Yep, agreed. Oh, come on.
Son, God, Jesus fucking Christ, man.
There's no way they have Africa scoring, right?
No, I mean they have one redraw.
Okay, yeah. That's the only thing that had me nervous now. I was like, if they have Africa scoring, we may have just sunk ourselves, but I don't think.
Okay, so defector coup Nigeria, flower power for Zaire.
Yeah, Indy.
I knew
Okay.
that was coming.
They're gonna take it, and yeah, we're protect. That's fine. Um, that is a good target though for getting South America Dom, but I wasn't thinking that. So defectors coup. I think we need this one to work, right? I,
Yeah, yeah. So,
Nigeria, it's guaranteed. I
yep.
mean, at least, yeah. There we go. Okay.
And then I think flower power on Zaire, right?
I
Because
think
we
so
could
too.
still VOA Argentina.
Yeah. 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 VOA. Yeah. 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 Okay. So that'll take out Guatemala. No, Colombia. Sorry.
Okay,
And Uruguay. I didn't quite get that.
okay, that's fine.
Yeah. So flower power, and this should work. Yeah. Anything else or?
I think it's too risky to use kitchen for this,
Oh, yeah, totally. I want this one to work.
and
It,
I think it's this. Yeah. Yep.
yeah. And it worked. Okay, we got tons of mill up. So do they. Two ARs left.
Well, actually, VOA and then an ABM headline is super strong.
Yeah. Yeah. Agreed. Um, duck and cover goes to space as we thought. They are getting close to us. Um, kitchen here.
I think it's a coup of Angola.
I think so too, but it's maybe got a 50%. Yeah.
50-50.
Yeah. Yeah. It took it down.
Get down.
It does make it a target now for
Oh,
VOA.
yeah. Oh, yeah, because we could just pull it.
Yeah, exactly. So that's one. My vote one there, and then let's decide where else we want to hurt them. I would say one, since Africa has yet to score, I'd almost be like two
I
Algeria,
mean,
one there, just to
I
get it
think
out of.
two Argentina is really like two Argentina feels like it's makes sense.
Yeah, we got a VP out of that one. So they, interesting. I thought they were going to put both in Uruguay and therefore make Argentina hard to do anything with. So it's VOA, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
What if it's two Angola, two Argentina?
I'm with you on the two Angola because that gets it back to neutral.
Or it could be two North Korea if we wanted with ABM headline. Like we could
Ooh,
flip Asia.
I kind of like that. Um, yeah, I kind of like that.
So if we headline ABM, DEFCON goes up and we place they coup Nigeria and then DEFCON's 3. So if we coup it back, they get Angola.
Yeah, but if we play ABM and we just use it for ops, then we fill Angola, or we take North Korea. I mean, we have some options, right? Like we can either do the coup or we
Yeah,
can,
it keeps it flexible.
yeah.
Okay.
Anywhere else
Well,
that's better than this? Middle East has scored.
it's the only other options Argentina, but I think flipping Asia is better than flipping South America.
Yeah, agreed. Okay, let's go. I mean, doing what we did to Africa was pretty solid. Um, hmm, not bad.
Chernobyl and Truman. Just gonna say it's kind of interesting.
Chernobyl and Truman actually swings France right over to us, but we've already got the Dom there. Um,
Do we have the ops to take Europe here with Truman?
I wish we had some different cards. This isn't quite a hard enough because really only
Wait, but
five. So you're
I
saying we
mean,
invent Chernobyl in Europe,
we event Chernobyl in Europe.
Then we've got
We
Evil Empire, 5 year Quag. Shit. Okay, there goes that. To some degree, I think we've got a. So Quag is going to complicate things a bit. I'm going to argue for ABM just because of what we said before. It's not going to give them a clear, easy coup.
okay.
And then
ABM
Chernobyl,
take, yeah, sure. ABM take North Korea is totally reasonable here.
yeah. And then, okay,
Yeah, just take North Korea.
yeah, because that should put that up to what, 8? Yep.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, yeah. I mean, they can't ignore that, and they've got China, so they can actually do some work against it, but it protects us from double coups. Or maybe they just go for 2 coups and just kind of acknowledge that Asia is going to be a disaster.
Is that yeah?
Oh
So
wait,
we drop
at 4
the
they can
Theo
realign
first.
us. They could realign us out
Oh
of North
fuck.
Korea. Ah, huh.
Oh shit.
Yeah, yeah, I wasn't expecting that, but okay. So we're now going to be dumping
I
threes. Shit.
dump an evil empire.
Out of the two, yeah, I think. Well, an evil. Yeah, which
Evil
one?
empire is a VP.
Yeah.
Um, okay, so the question is, are we willing? We can't invent 5-year plan and risk hitting Cal.
No, agreed.
So then let's drop 5-year plan.
Let's drop 5 year plan. Oh fuck.
Dude, you don't do this to me.
Don't. No, no, we
Dude,
are
don't.
so close. Oh shit. That was a smart play on their part, but ah. Luckily, we've got two other chances before this becomes a holy terror. The next one, I think, is Evil Empire, then Chernobyl last, because Chernobyl does have huge value.
Yeah, even if we could stop something mid-turn.
Okay, they are going to realign North Korea. That's what I would do. Oh, a lucky roll. A very lucky roll.
Cool.
Holy shit. This is going to be problematic for them then. They're.
Oh, they have to
Okay.
go into. Oh, okay, so they got a good one there.
Yeah. Okay, so Evil Empire.
Yep.
Yes. Oh god,
Okay. Thank
I was
God.
going to
Thank
cry.
God.
Yeah.
I was really concerned.
Yeah. Um okay. We need to drop DEFCON, but they're probably going to realign us out of North Korea.
Or they're just going to take North Korea back with China.
Oh yeah, exactly. One way or the other. At 4, where else could they? They've got China. They could try and slam.
No.
I wouldn't do that. I would do what you just said. I would go the safer route.
Oh,
Okay.
that makes Marine barracks bombing pretty bad.
Uh,
I guess Liptheo is not terrible.
Libtheo's
Everything's kind of overprotected.
yeah, Libtheo's fixable. Um, though it
Yeah,
will give them a chance to jam something, so I'd leave that one till late. Um, do you want to event terrorism? What are the odds
that's
that
what I'm thinking.
yeah, just for it's not really tempo, but it's more just for the random kind of and you're not one op isn't going to change things, but if you happen to pull the right card, it could.
Yeah, and then if they can't, they might have to play China. Like having China going into turn 9 is good.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so Marine Barracks is going to hurt. But
I think we
Middle
hold
East is
Marine
scored.
barracks.
Yeah. Middle East is scored though, so I can live with it if necessary.
I really got excited by Europe there. I was like, this would be the hand.
Yeah.
Be the hand.
So think about this though. They spent 7 ops to get us into a purged quag, which I mean, if it had worked, it was worth it, but that's a lot to spend on a
With arms raised,
Muslim Arab for the. Oh, they did go for. Okay. Um, I'm gonna argue for putting one in there just because it'll force them to spend China if they want to, but it'll give them a coup. But I still think Asia's worth it. Thoughts? Or do you want to spend two and kind of fix North Korea and Thailand at the same time?
Crazy idea. We event Chernobyl in Asia, and then we could take Thailand and North Korea. But
Oh,
that's it for our ops. That's it for our ops if we do that.
yeah. So what does that mean though? They'll take they'll take a minor Africa Dom. They can't. They could.
No, I don't like that.
Nah, it's too constrained, right?
Yeah. Why don't we just put, fuck, maybe terrorism's not the event.
So here's what I'm gonna recommend. Let me know. I just like this because it forces China out of their hand if they're gonna react to it, and it's kind of signal like everything we're doing this turn is signaled we have Asia. We don't, but they don't know that.
Yeah, I'm fine with this. It forces China. I just hate having one-offs, but yeah,
Yeah.
I think you're right.
And if they don't react to it, then I mean, sure, I would take if I was them, I'd take Angola knowing our hand, but they may just feel right now they've
Well,
got to
no one
play
could
China.
take Angola until the coup, until DEFCON goes.
Ah, true, true, true. Okay, yeah, yeah, true. But if I was them, this is your one chance to take Thailand.
Yeah, but Thailand doesn't even matter as like North Korea. It's better for them to have North Korea than Thailand,
Absolutely agree. But you got to be thinking, yeah, you're right, actually.
right? When Southeast Asia scored, Thailand is less important as the third battleground. I would say not letting us have adjacency twice is pretty important. Our dumps are very big. Is the like
Yeah.
oh,
Oh, interesting. So we do get, I'd say let's take Angola. Even though they may have a card that could flip it back, I'd still say let's take it and force them to play it.
I agree because I don't think we can't defend both battlegrounds in Asia.
No.
So Truman into Angola?
I mean, it's not great, but it's a battleground, and we're kind of constrained here, so
Yeah. No, I'm fine with this.
okay.
I think we're gonna lose one of North Korea or Thailand. So
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
no point overprotecting one and then losing Angola.
yeah, yeah. That's what I'm kind of thinking.
I get
And I want to keep Africa
yeah,
at kind of like if we can keep it at four, it's okay. Um, hey, did somebody just join us?
no.
No. Okay.
Uh
Oh, okay, there we go. Okay,
let's go on their end. Okay.
okay.
Uh let's overprotect Thailand or North Korea here.
What about eventing terror? Oh, there's Brad. The other thing I was going to mention is for us to get mill ops, how I learned might make sense.
That's what I was thinking also.
Yeah, because it's going to be too hard otherwise with these cards. Um, but I'm kind of like terrorism is a wild card event right now, but I kind of feel like we sort of need that because one up, I don't know what you're right. You're gonna overprotect Thailand, but then they'll just take North Korea.
Yeah, but North Korea is also China plus ops.
True. So then the other option is doing this, right? Like with terror and just
Yeah. I think I think this is better than just like randomly eventing.
yeah. No, the more I'm thinking about it, we're in a better position than they are. So yeah. This isn't the time to kind of be going for the high variance play. So okay, good.
But
Okay. Brad appears to be with us, but
I
I haven't
didn't
heard him.
yeah, his mic is messed up. Yeah, your sound's bad, Brad, just so you know.
Oh, we'll pick for the event. Oh, they're going to cut our lead again. Okay. Uh, yeah.
We just overprotect North Korea here and give up mill-ups, or do we event how I learned to get mill-ups?
It's a good question. I mean, I don't want to lose 2 VP, but on the other hand, it's amazing to me that they aren't realizing that they can fix Asia.
Okay, let's event libtheo. Or should libtheo be AR7?
Libtheo
So
feels
they
to me
can't.
like AR7 because it hasn't scored yet. Do you
Yeah.
want to
So
keep it?
then how I learned is VP or overprotecting North Korea.
And securing a really sweet.
I'm
Uh,
gonna mute
wow,
Brad.
Brad, what is going on over there? Okay. I'm okay with losing the 2 VPs. I'm kind of coming over to your. Um,
2 VP plus Africa could put them into war games. Maybe.
it could, but Africa's really tenuous. I sort of like this because the only place they can attack now then is Japan, which is not a smart play.
No, you know what? No, no. If
Okay,
they can attack Japan also, there's no point. Let's take the 2 VP.
okay.
You're, it doesn't make sense. You take the 2 VP with how I learned, just set DEFCON to 2.
Right now,
Yeah.
yeah, I think that. Yeah. Okay, good. That's a solid move. I just want to
No,
keep.
once you said they could jam Japan, it's like, you're
Yeah,
right. If they
yeah,
Thailand, at least it's like they can't do a Korea or Japan. They have to play China and then follow it up with more ops.
yeah. This is good. And Brad is successfully muted. So okay, North Sea Oil. They're gonna.
Okay.
Oh, they're tied with us. Um, and now
Libs.
Libtheo or Marine
Yeah.
Barracks,
No, Libstheo is less bad.
but Middle East has scored. And I think we could fix like
Oh,
we can definitely keep present because what are they going to do with it? They're going to probably take Leb's gone, but they'll probably take it out of Saudi or
oh,
maybe
they'll take Egypt and Israel. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it just doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter because they're one away from taking both those anyway. So I'm kind of like as long I would have yeah. I mean I'm like Marine Barracks
Okay.
feels less risky to me because
Yeah. Okay. Okay, do it. Fine, fine, fine.
yeah
Is Muslim Revs also gone, right?
I think so. They played it. Yes, they played it for a coup. I think yeah, right there. Yeah.
And they played Reformer. They like Reformer's a great card here.
Yeah, you noticed that too, right? I was a little bit surprised there. That could put a lot of pressure on Europe, because Europe right now is what 6 for us? Yeah, 6. They got to be worried about us getting into war games range, to be honest. I mean, they really only have Africa to get there. We have 3 regions to get there.
That's true.
Okay,
Oh,
so
unexpected.
they did go for So do you want to just get presence back and just get take Leb, or do you want to get? I mean, I'm good any which way. We can go towards filling Saudi. We can get Leb. We can Lebanon, or we
I
can
take Lebanon.
yeah. Okay. We didn't lose our 2. We got out of the crazy purge.
That was stressful, man.
Oh, yes. I think
Oh,
this works. I
I-
think this works very nicely.
he thinks this is going to work as well. So they
um,
could Aldrich us. to take UN, but then they leave us with war games.
Yeah.
Okay, tear down this wall is the most forcing play because we have Europe to follow up because we get rid of their presence.
Yes, I
So
agree with you.
let's start with tear down.
Yeah, I think because KO, because we don't have the presence, I don't. The two VPs aren't that useful too. Okay, so tear
This
down.
is this is forcing, yeah.
Yeah, I
And
think
then they can't pull war games.
Junta.
Okay, this is fine, I think, right?
Yeah, I'm not
Let's
too
start
concerned.
with France.
Agreed. This should be close to.
Plus two. Plus two.
Yeah, hang on. Realigns.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Good.
Okay.
Another one.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes. Go for it.
East
Go for it.
Germany. Do you want to go for it?
Yeah.
It's
Plus
okay.
one.
Oh, very close.
This, this is the most forcing path, right? So 'cause I'm
Uh,
freaked out because we have Ortega.
I'm freaked out too. But holy shit, 12 VPs gives us war game. I mean, it's war games plus territory. And Junta, depending on where they drop it, I mean, if they don't know we have South America, so they're probably going to try and get presence back in Central. Yeah, that's what I would have done. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Drop
So now we
Europe.
might see a four go into West Germany.
Okay. So they got presence back with Glasnost. Drop Europe.
Drop Europe. Well, let's think this through for a second.
Yeah.
We play Europe and they Aldrich us. They take war games, we UN Ortega instantly.
Yeah, exactly. They can only take
Okay.
one of the two, and no matter what, this is a very winning hand. And
And if they take UN, they, yeah, okay, okay. And if they drop Africa here and get us out of war games range, and we play UN Ortega. Okay, but I'm just
yeah, yeah.
going
I
through
mean,
going through everything.
if you want to play this very safely, we could just UN Ortega right now and just get rid of the one problem in our hand.
So I think Europe is fine because of with war games, no matter what, we're fine.
Yeah, agreed. Because Europe should be, yeah, 8. There
Yeah.
we go.
Then they have to drop Africa to get out of war games. Or they Aldrich. And Aldrich still they can take war games and we keep playing, but we're at least like fine.
Yeah, yeah. We're 11 VPs up, and okay, there we go.
Okay. So now we UN Aldrich right away.
Yeah, now I think it's very clear. Okay, so good. I'm glad we talked this through. Um,
Yeah.
okay.
And coup Guatemala?
Um, I like Guatemala out of all of them because it's feeling like they might have Central. Um,
Yeah, I
yeah,
like
let's.
this.
Okay, a good coup. Okay, now space. If we get the space shot, we're again in War Games territory. So I think we space U2.
You too.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I think that's our next play. And then we keep the heavy ones for late in the turn if we have to start going hard. Oh, and they got a free Star Wars off. Okay. Um, I'm content to ignore that. I prefer to kind of go for the space shot.
Wait,
Thoughts?
but if we take Dom, Central still gets us.
Central will get us 2 with that, I think, right?
Yeah, so it gets us into war games. So if we do Cal, this is hard because they're gonna wait till AR7 to score to prevent war games.
Yeah, if they have it, they're not going to do it right away. Yeah, I agree.
So space U2. You're right.
It's taking a
You're
risk.
100% right.
Yeah, I
No,
just,
but we don't want to lose those VP.
I, oh, shit. These rolls are killing me. We got to dump South America pretty soon because we're not gonna. Are we gonna challenge them for it? Are we gonna? There's not
No,
really anything we can jam, so I think
no, we should just dump it.
dump it, get it out.
Although with Cal, okay, what are
Why are they
we
playing the
doing
China card?
here?
Oh, they are.
Oh,
Okay, that was.
hey, let's just put Cal back in.
Yeah, I was gonna say that changes. Changes
Changes
things.
nothing.
It just changes the order slightly. No. Good?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And instead of flipping Angola, we take North Korea back, and we have China going into turn 10. That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah. Because Africa's scored, so now I'm just like, how can we get yeah.
Whoops, Theo's bad, but
So we're
at the
playing
end
the
of the world is just not great.
okay. Yeah, we're playing the rest of this hand. Oh, okay. I
Okay,
mean,
that's also what I was scared of.
yeah. So we could yeah, no, it's a good point. I would argue then let's do war games and take Saudi. Thoughts?
So open to a Brazil poke, but they gotta be running out of tempo, right?
Yeah. So the alternative here, let's play this out. So overprotect Brazil just in case, and then go make it so it's going to be costly for them. And we haven't seen AWACS yet, right?
Yeah.
The only other thing we could do is we could put one. Well, we could put one in like
I think I
India.
like this.
If
I
you
like
want to
this
take,
more.
do you want to take a transient central dom and just grab one of these, which will give us two VP, which is all we need.
Well, no, because we're gonna play war games, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, we're playing more. Yeah, what am I thinking? Okay, sorry. Um, this is good.
I like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I still, for final scoring purposes, or when central scores, I still think getting a transient.
Well, we'll see what they do with Lib Theo.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
If they draw Fidel, we've just lost Central.
Yes, true. Suck govs. Okay.
Okay, score it.
Score it.
Score it.
Yeah. So they're going for Middle East control. I sort of get it, but there's a card out there that'll break it, and it's already scored. It's yeah,
Yeah, but they need it for final.
yeah.
No, it
Okay.
makes sense.
Arab Israeli, and then event.
Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt a little bit.
Because they have six. So we have what, eight in Europe and eight in Asia.
Yeah.
Or protect
Okay. So here, one. Do you want to
one
overprotect?
Panama. I think one Panama, one Israel.
Oh, okay. Keep fighting that. Okay.
Keep fighting.
Okay. Good.
Good.
Мы наследники великой цивилизации. И сейчас от всех и каждого зависит,
Ooh,
Okay. Pretty good
that's an Asia.
overall.
к новой, современной
Um,
и достойной жизни.
we can use Astronaut to get rid
E-
of some of the crap if you
EU
want.
is the most forcing.
Yeah, yeah, agreed. Especially with the
EU gives us a EU they have to repair, right? Like it's forcing.
yeah, yeah. I'm just trying to think if there's anything
They actually
else.
don't have crap here because hostage crisis is free.
Yeah, yeah, true. I Hostage crisis is free. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, you're right. There isn't that much crap to get rid of, and Colonial will make Africa more interesting, and we can kind of decide when we want to shoot that in. Um, it's not a bad hand. We should be able to get two
No,
point
it's not
six.
that hand.
Yeah, I'm with you. Central as the headline.
Oh, EU is the headline.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, EU. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, Oh, they grabbed China back. Okay.
Okay. It's annoying, but again, this is forcing
Yeah.
because all it would take us having a four up
Okay. So I'm
and
gonna
they
and
yeah.
then
Yeah, why
okay,
not?
good.
Yep. I mean we could play Nixon back on them.
You're right. Yeah. Um, you're totally right. I think actually that's a good idea. I hadn't thought about that until they took it, but yeah, I think we should just if they don't play it right away.
So solidarity, so they have I don't see a world where they're not fixing this. So we get a coup on Angola.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
It was just too risky. Yeah. Okay, so Renorak. So the coup in Angola. I mean,
Solidarity? Or do we use hostage crisis because we need it?
solidarity. Solidarity doesn't have any special value. Well, does it? No, it does actually.
No, no.
No, not really. No. Sorry. Uh,
Hostage crisis guarantees it though.
yeah. Let's just take a look at this. I just want to make sure the odds are right. Yep. Yep. I think we want it to work. So,
Yeah. Patron.
phew, and we're getting the big rolls at the weirdest times.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. CRG is a great AR7 play because we could break South Africa and Algeria, and we
Yes.
could get Dom.
Yeah. One other thing I wanted to throw out here. Do we want to event Salt and look for something that'll swing? Because their coups on Africa are going to be weak because we got such strong positions. We could actually swing
That's
Africa.
true.
And I'm just trying to say, because I love having, yeah, if
I
voice,
mean, we saw for voice.
yeah, voice on
Is
AR7,
voice even that? Yeah, I mean, voice is always good. Who am
voice
I
is
kidding?
always good. Yeah. So CRG plus voice,
Okay.
that's mildly irritating. Um,
I just dump Kennedy back. I'll pour it.
oh,
We win on the board.
so play Kennedy for ops here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right? Because we went on the board.
Yeah, there's no scenario in which we're going to event him. So yeah, I agree. Let's go.
No,
Okay. And if they keep wanting to fight that, yeah, I think right now they've got 4 and 7. Yeah,
which could become 10.
which could become 10. Brezhnev. Okay. So here's the thing. If we raise DEFCON right now, they're going to realign us there. So I want to kind of keep that out of play.
So then let's score central. Let's pretend like we're giving up and score central.
Okay, just one quick thing. Yeah, and that'll give us 4 ARs after that. Yeah, it's only going to be worth 2 VPs. So the only thing I was thinking of is we could
Or what if we do one Haiti, one North Korea?
exactly that. So I was going to go solidarity and go this and this just to make it a little bit more difficult for them, and that way we
Yeah.
get two VPs out of it. Good.
Yep. Good.
And then our last 4 cards
Because
for
if they coup, we just take North Korea with salt.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
Or like, okay, we've won on the board. It's fine.
Yeah. And then our last 2 AR. So we're not going to get voice, but having CRG as our last AR is still good.
CRG flip stop.
Yeah. And then
So that's
Nixon for the
great.
event for 2 VP for an additional cushion. So we'll get Central for 2, Nixon for 2. Thoughts?
Ooh,
Oh, they're running out of ops, I think. But I, I think Central at this point,
we dump Nixon in.
because there's 4 plays left, right? So we could dump Nixon in, and that might be worth it because they
Or
are
so
running.
we either do that or we score. Oh, I'm just unsure about the salting for healing. Maybe just Nixon and Central for should be enough.
Nixon as in play or event.
And as an event, I'm just like Central and Nixon together is 4 VP,
Yeah.
which brings us to 9. They
Yep.
still don't have mill ops.
Yes, exactly.
The question is, do they have to score?
If they have to score it,
If
It's
they
feel
have to score, then we should put Nixon into North Korea because we know that's two more turn ARs,
yeah,
and that brings them to AR5 and AR6, and then they have to score on AR7.
yeah. And the other wild
I,
card here
I,
is
I think put Nixon in
I think put
North
Nixon
Korea.
in too. Yeah, yeah. I'm kind of
They,
leaning that
they
way
don't
too.
have the tempo.
Yeah. And the fact they haven't got mill ops 2 means salt has a weird value right now in that yeah, we're at 3. We
So
could
I think we're at the point where we're not salting.
yeah. Oh, it did have it.
Yes,
Yes.
yes,
Okay,
yes.
the game's
I
ours.
knew it.
Yeah.
I knew the
Yeah.
tempo.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, Central,
Central. Yep. Absolutely. Let's get the other 2 VPs.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, I
Oh,
was right on.
yeah, yeah. The way they were playing, I was like, they gotta have Asia. That's a horrible thing to draw because we had spent so much effort on it. Um, they're gonna try and
North
fill Middle
Korea.
East. Yeah. No, they're gonna try and
Yeah.
get yeah
Oh,
control. So what are they up to there? 10? Yeah.
so we salt into Egypt. We put salt into Egypt. So then they have to take it. They give up 2 VP on the mill ops,
And
and then
then
we CRG.
we CRG. Yeah.
That's fine. Yep.
Yep. Yep. I think that's right. I had
I think that's
plans
right.
for salt, but I think these are better plans now. So yeah, this too. Yep.
Yeah, I think it was like when they put the 2 in there, it's like because it's not oh yeah, this is right.
Yeah.
It's not just the ops, right? It's the tempo for turn when it's down to turn 10.
Yeah. Yeah. Fidel for the event. Oh, okay.
Okay, that's
They
fine.
should have played that earlier, but yeah, okay. Um,
Yeah, the
uh,
CRG.
yeah. Uh, CRG. Okay, so let's make sure we're aligned here. So I'm gonna break Algeria, break
Right,
South.
and then 2 1 stabs of your choice. Whichever 1 stabs your heart desires.
Okay. Um, like that. Give us
It's done.
transient
Yep,
dumb. Yep.
that's a done.
That's a dumb.
That's it. That's the game.
+2, +9.
Very
Sweet.
nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Start and mark. Okay.
Okay. Well, that's nice. We finished in the top 3 again, so that's a good place to be.
That's something, right?
Yeah, yeah, 2 years in a row. I mean, Canada's got a good team. Uh,
Where's the Nations Cup? Oh,
okay,
maybe it's
let me stop the recording.